Good morning. So, it's Monday. I'm sitting here in my car and waiting to go into work. Got here a little early, which is always the plan because I hate getting into work late. But um I was going to make some videos this weekend. I've had kind of one of those weekends where I've had some wonderful fun. And then I've had some things that I had to do, which is never any fun. The weather always plays a part for me too. It was kind of a rainy weekend. So, you get yourself into those moments where maybe you will start to just be lazy, or you let yourself fall into some depression or some doubt or some self deprivation. I laugh about these things, but it's so true. And so I guess today I just want to put a little encouragement out there and tell everybody kind of some of the things that I try to tell myself. And that is sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to, when you want them to, but that doesn't mean that life isn't unfolding the way it's supposed to for you. I think one of the biggest things that the universe is trying to teach me right now is how to be patient, which I've always said I'm not. I never will be. Well, I might. I've gotten. No, I suck. But, it's like it doesn't mean that the universe isn't going to still keep trying to teach me. So, it's like I'll throw my little uh, fits and say, fuck off, universe. I'm not doing this shit. And that's when I realized that I just need to sit down and maybe make a list, maybe, just process what I'm going through. I spent some time with a really good friend of mine this weekend, and we talked a lot about some deep issues, some trauma issues, and how we have to process those, and it takes sometimes a long, long time to really, really, truly process them. And maybe not process isn't even the right word, but how to deal with them and how to consistently. I don't even know what I'm trying to say on this one, but it's like you first have to acknowledge it, and then you have to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it, and then you have to realize that sometimes it doesn't just go away because you've acknowledged it. The pain doesn't just go away, and the not even just the pain, but the patterns that it put into your life because of neglect or abuse, or um, whether you have PTSD, or you have depression, or you have ADHD, or you have anxiety, or you've there's so many things that we all seem to have developed different things throughout our lifetimes, and some of it, like with myself, some of it I didn't even start to really acknowledge or to understand until later in my life. But I think the biggest thing is that we don't give up, and that we keep trying to figure it out. I get frustrated sometimes with my ADHD because it does require me to make some adjustments in my life for things. Although I am on medication, there's still things that will just send me over. And I think the thing that gets frustrating for me is that sometimes I feel like people don't understand it. They just look at me like I'm being weird. And it's really not. It's if I have to do things a certain way to help alleviate my stress or my issues with this, then, I'm not hurting you. Allow me to do that, throw me a bone, if you will. But we have to find our own way. And that's not to say that there aren't people that will help us and support us, because we all have those people that will, hopefully. Sometimes I think we feel like we don't have anybody that understands. Nobody gets it. Nobody, but those people are out there. You just have to find that support system that really gets it. And if somebody's in your life and they don't understand, well, then, don't focus on that person. I'm not saying put that person out of your life, but maybe just don't focus on that. So that's some of my Monday morning thoughts. You can tell that my ADHD is in full effect this morning because my mind is going 10,000 different ways. Some of it's making sense, some of it's not. The good news is I've got 8 hours to sit with my music and my inspiration on YouTube. I've got some audiobooks that I listen to, and hopefully those things will try and enlighten me and try and encourage me. So I just want to encourage all of you to have a beautiful day. Don't give up. Realize that there are people out there that will love you unconditionally, that will help you, and it will also help them. But sometimes we have to educate the people in our lives on how we need to be dealt with. I have my friend Perry at work that I've had to explain to him, this is the support that I need from you when I start. If you see me doing this, it's because I'm having anxiety or whatever. It's like they have this big magnet on a stick, and if you see me going around picking up the loose nose wires with that magnet, I'm having an anxious moment and I've got to move. And he knows that, and he just leaves me alone and lets me do it. It gets me out of my head for a minute. And so find your magnet and go pick up your nose wires if you have to. Get up and move. Get out of your head. Remember that life is beautiful and people love you. And people will be there for you. Just allow them to be. And I'm sorry for all the weird lighting. There's lots of cars coming in the parking lot, and I'm looking like an idiot over here. But have a blessed day. I love you all. Don't forget to hit the like button. Maybe share it, put a comment, whatever. But have a blessed day. All right, bye.